The whole ley line thing, it's part of the ongoing Dark Lodge plan preventing us from ascending. And one of the ways of preventing us ascending is to block our telepathic communications. And I believe that the function of satanic ritual, among other things, is to clog up these ley lines.
Well, what about the pyramids and the places of power? When people choose to build things on places of power and cross those over where the ley lines and the Hartman lines meet, the people back then were very aware of how the lines of energy worked. Sometimes they would make wood circles or stone circles, and from that point they could modify the ley lines that are around them in a bigger scale. There are some places where large volumes of lines interact, and Stonehenge is one of those. Silbury Hill is one of them, Avonbury. It just so happens that the position that Great Britain and Scotland are in is just where a bunch of lines interact and interconnect, because there's more than one layer in the grid. There are several dozen layers, and at times those 7 dozen layers meet at a specific point in time-space, and then people that are aware of those layers can build objects that amplify them, modify them, add to them, subtract to them, input to them, bring programs, so on and so forth, as culture gets more expansive.
These lines are part of our telepathic network. They are like power lines and telephone lines and fiber optic lines all rolled into one. You can send information up and down them, and they'll go around the planet at the speed of thought. Instantaneous network, and it's already there. According to many people, these ley lines are going to switch themselves right back on again. You may even actually see bands of light moving across the landscape. You've seen photographs of pyramids with beams of light coming out the top of them. This is the beginning. This is them booting themselves back up again. Create a magneto-electric grid around the planet of current flow that can carry information, thoughts, eventually people. So we'll be able to phase in and out of different dimensions. Each of these crossing points becomes a dimensional portal.